Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host and your navigator, Zaku the Silver Wolf, back with Yakuza Like a Dragon. This is part 10, Truth and Reconciliation.
MR Zaku, emoji lil, emoji thumbs up, emoji victory sign.
D-Man, welcome. But if you recall from our last episode, I said we were going to be leveling up, utilizing the battle arena to level up. Well, we did that. So let's go and take on Majima and Saejima. See how we do. As you can see, the party there is Ichiban as a host, Eri as a night queen, Zhao as a chef, and Saiko as an idol. So let's see how this goes. And I will be skipping, if you want to watch the scenes, the only scene we're not going to skip is the Majima scene, but if you want to watch the other scenes, go ahead and check out the last episode. That Iron Geta is never going to get used. That Astringent Gauze is going to be good. First aid kit's going to be helpful. We just knocked over an expensive vase. Oh well. What do we got here? That's the profane wristband. What was that? Give that to Zhao, I think. Oh, boost critical hit damage during battle. I don't think we're going to need that. We should have hopefully enough damage output to deal with Majima and Saejima. And I'm going to go ahead and skip the scene. We've already seen... Actually, no. Let's just go ahead and watch it.
Hey,
I'll skip through it, though.
Yeah. Did the you mean if it seems you? He said, I want to know. Yeah, shit. I'll no name that. Ain't what I am. Stop, Kasuga. Dude. So down. Help you.
All right, let's go.
Right. You're gonna be in a world of hurt. I'll show you.
Like I said, these guys weren't even the problem last time. They're going to be even less of a problem now. I do love this music, though. I do love the Omi Alliance battle theme. Alright. Now Saiko is level 49. So is Nanba. No, he is just... That's the bodyguard. The only reason I didn't change the other three's classes is because we're likely not going to need to use them in battle.
That'll do it. Let's get going.
Alright. So I've got a plan for this Majima fight. Aside from the leveling.
Intruders! Sound the alarm! Isn't that the line? I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like you're gonna need the help to me. Oh, you got me there. Sitting around in this place has been killing me with boredom. I don't know about you guys, but I could use a little excitement. Let's get them, Kasuga. If they wise up and call for help, we're screwed.
Huh. You think we'd do that? Not a chance in hell. Never met a problem the two of us couldn't handle by ourselves.
Music to my ears. I'll take it. Something about that kind of confidence I've always respected.
If I had to guess, you two were officers.
Not too far off the mark. Good eye on that one.
Ichiban, something feels kind of off about them.
I know.
Wouldn't expect any less from the Omi Alliance HQ.
About time you guys got that through your heads.
Yo. I got a question for the guy rocking the eye patch. Do you now? I've heard stories about a guy from the Tojo clan they call the Mad Dog of Shimano. And? That wouldn't happen to be you, or would it?
Well, who's keeping track anymore?
All I'm saying is, if that's you, why the hell are you guarding the stairs of fucking Omi Alliance HQ?
So you want to keep asking questions? Well then good luck beating the answers out of us.
Talking kind of big there, aren't you, Majima? Hope you haven't gotten rusty after all that sitting around.
Get out of here with that! How dare you ruin my big setup with that shit! Don't you worry, fellas. I've been itching for a fight for a long damn time. Let's go. It's Goro Majima's comeback tour!
Okay. Now then, as I was saying, I've got a plan for this Majima fight.
This ought to be good.
I have secrets. Yeah? Lucky, lucky.
Okay, poison from the jump. Didn't poison him though.
I wouldn't underestimate me. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You can win. Come on now.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Here we go. Don't flinch now. Get him!
You shake the world.
Alright, there we go. Doppelgangers. I was expecting that.
You sure you can beat me? I got this. You're gonna get strong.
You're in it now. You can win.
This one's special.
There we go.
You're gonna be in a world. Okay.
So what we're gonna do with Majima's doppelgangers, since he's already summoned them,
Not that bad.
I'm gonna try to keep at least one of them alive so that Saejima doesn't jump in until we finish weakening Majima a little bit.
Let's get nutty.
And we're gonna start with an Exterminatus laser for good measure. Perfect.
Right.
Don't want to kill the thing. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. All right.
I'll show you. You're gonna get stomped. Okay.
Out of my way! Give you some flavor!
Let's see.
Just gonna stand there? Come on, let's go! You're done now!
Here we go.
Need to have her healing.
I wouldn't underestimate you. Try this on the side. Give it your all, everyone. This ought to help you. I got this. I'm not backing down. I am
Oh fuck! Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. It'll be all right.
Is it my turn yet?
All right. Now we got both these big boys in here. Wasn't intending on that. But we're gonna still work. We're still gonna focus on Majima.
The eye patch guy's a pick day. This should.
Yeah. Oh fuck. I really kind of wish I'd have whittled him down some more. Oh well. It'll be all right. We got this.
You're gonna be like it. I'll show you. Right. Let's do this together. I'm ready.
Thanks, yo.
You're gonna get stomped.
Let's go!
Let's go!
This is why I wanted to knock Majima out first. But you guys get to still see it. This is why I wanted to knock Majima out before we got the Sajima in here. Yep.
Supru.
Damn it.
So, alright, let's try to knock Majima out before he gets back in here, before Sajima gets in here. Don't know how that was an instant knockout though, but because we should have had more health than that. After the heal as well.
This ought to be good.
Yeah, we had 475. I don't know why that knocked us out, unless it has a chance of knocking out, which is possible. Alright.
You're gonna be in
First things first, let's see if we can get the Trickster's top hat to proc poison. No, it's just gonna proc ice. Of course.
Let's see. I wouldn't underestimate
Give you some flavor!
you. Right.
Just gonna stand there?
Try this on the side.
I got this. Yeah. Come over here. Come on now. I'll take your heart.
Okay, so he was weak to fire. Good to know. Okay. Go ahead and summon your doppelgangers. Don't really care. We know what you're weak against. Still gonna try my luck and see if I can't get
Like to be a gambler.
That was fire. I'll take that.
Here we go. Fist out.
Okay. Let's do this again.
I'm not backing down.
Let's get nutty!
Just an FYI, the Emperor says hi. Okay, there goes Hanya's spirit. That's the one I'm gonna keep alive. The other two can die. Oh, fuck. Seiko's paralyzed. The healer is paralyzed. No bueno.
I'll show you.
There goes one. Damn it, Xiao's paralyzed too. Okay. Switching back from playing Infinite Wealth back to this. It's going to take me a little bit to get re-affiliated with everything. Okay, I've got to not let him go down. Okay. Can't afford to let anybody go down.
Hold it together.
Okay.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
You're in it now.
Whew, good. Come on, Psycho.
Please, take this.
Thanks, yo.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Alright, there we go.
You sure you can beat me?
Alright, let's fuck this shit up. Use. Alright.
You sure you want to get hurt?
I'm over here. Come on now. I'll take your heart. Just gonna stand there.
To go.
There we go. Perfect.
Right. Try this on your side. Give it your all, everyone.
Let's go.
This ought to help.
Thank you.
You're gonna get stomped. You can beat me? Right.
Alright, perfect. Now we can focus on Majima, because this one's not going to be too much of a pain. That's Majima I want to focus down. Ah, shit. Seiko's next. Oh, okay. So we can't do that. Okay, we can't just focus Majima. Son of a bitch. Alright.
Is it my turn yet?
I just really hope we have enough to survive that damn attack.
Fine.
Alright, let's see who's gonna...
This sucks.
Seiko's next. Alright, so what I'm gonna do then, hopefully we can get another turn with Ichiban before... Game's not gonna let us do it that way. Okay.
Try this on the side. I'll be your This side, alright. Right.
I got this.
Where's that damn ability at? There it is.
I'll show you. Let's see what we get.
Alright, perfect. Oh, thank God. He's not actually attempting that yet. So maybe we can take Majima out? Nope. Okay. Let's see if we can't do this. I don't know, we're gonna try. Seiko's next, so she could heal us. Let's see what we can do here. That barely did anything to Majima's health. Son of a bitch.
I got this.
You sure you can beat me?
Just gonna stand there.
Let's go. Give it your all, everyone. I'm ready.
You go.
I got this.
Well, I'm trying to hopefully get Majima like poisoned or something. Not gonna happen though. And they're gonna set up for that attack and it's gonna knock us out again. Yep.
Let's go. Let's go.
There it is. Damn it, hell. Okay,
Get back up as many times as it takes.
okay, I gotta figure this out. What we may have to end up doing, much as I hate to, may have to end up switching him back to a Devil Rocker or something a bit more beefy than the host.
I'm over here.
I have secrets too.
You're in it
Let's
now.
take a chance.
On it.
If we get knocked out this time, I'm gonna go switch classes and I'll be right back. Just Ichiban's class. Everybody else's class is gonna stay the same.
Try this on your side. Eat leg. Okay.
Cool. Just stand there. Check this out. I'm a real heartbreaker. You can win.
You sure you want to get hurt? I got this.
Let's go.
I'll show you. Let's see what we get. I'm not backing down. Right.
I'm over here.
Get him! You sure you can beat me?
I'm over here. So dizzy.
I wouldn't underestimate you.
Just stand there.
I have secrets too. Let's take a chance. You sure you can beat me?
On it. Out of my way. The secret ingredient.
Okay, I think we're capped. I think we're capped where Majima's HP can not be dropped anymore.
Check this out. I wouldn't underestimate. I'm ready. I got this. You're gonna be in a world.
You can win.
I'll show you. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Yeah, we're at the point where Majima's HP is capped. Doesn't take us long to get there.
You sure you can beat me?
You can win. I'm over here.
I have secrets too. Let's take a chance. I wouldn't underestimate you.
The secret ingredient.
Well, that accuracy debuff might help.
I'll show you. Let's see what we get.
There we fucking go. We might not have to change classes. We'll see. Okay. Seiko, I need you to fucking
You sure you can beat me? Try this on your side.
do your thing. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay.
Right. You're gonna get stomped.
Okay, let's do this.
My turn yet?
We might be able to win this. I'm not going to say we are, but again, if we do get knocked out this time, we're going to go swap Kasuga to something a bit more bulky. Let's see here. Alright.
You're gonna get stomped. You sure you can beat me?
You think you can win?
I wouldn't underestimate me.
I'm over here. Come on now. Ass kicking time. Let's go.
Yep.
You sure you can beat me? You're gonna be in the world. I'm not backing down. I'll show you. Say cheese.
Come on. You think you want it?
You sure you want to get hurt? You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You're in it now.
I wonder. Probably not.
Eat this.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Yep, thought so.
Let's go.
Okay, perfect. We survived.
Right.
That'll work.
Try this on your side. Give it your all, everyone. This ought to hurt.
Let's get it done.
Alright, let's do this. We've got this.
You're gonna get stomped.
Come on. Let's go.
Everybody focus on Majima. Fuck this. I like how she just ran over there and then just walked up slowly. Yeah, you're gonna have to knock the... Alright. Okay, perfect. Alright, Majima is down! We've got this. I mean, once we revive Seiko, of course. And I believe he is weak to ice? Yep. Okay, good. Of course, he's going to rush combo Kasuga now. I'm going to have to keep Kasuga healed up. Okay, he resists that, which is fine. Okay, let's see here. Kasuga's next. Let's see here. Do I have any? Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Okay, Seiko's next. Alright.
You can win. This'll be good. You're in it now.
Try this on.
Everybody alive.
I'm ready now. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Okay, he's going for Eerie. That's fun. Erie's a bit more tanky than everybody else, funnily enough. That was a really good call. I wasn't sure who he was going to attack there.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Just gonna stand there? I have secrets too. I'm not that done.
On it.
I wouldn't underestimate me. You're gonna get stung.
Zach07, MOG Will.
All yours.
JR. Okay, resist blades. I think ice is going to be our best damage dealer to him.
Okay. Sit down. Let's do this together. This ought to help. Thank you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Get this party started.
I got this. Let's do it.
How does he deal with fire?
I'll show you. Who wants a treat?
He takes normal damage from fire. I'll take that.
You sure you want my way?
Kuniyeti Zaku07.
Sotnar, welcome. And that's that. Sajima is down. That took way longer than I would have liked it to take.
I'm getting stronger.
Strong. Look at me go. Hell yeah. Oh, that's good.
JR07.
You guys are making this even more fun than I remember. Yeah, totally. We're all having the time of our lives. These guys are freaking monsters.
You're not so weak yourselves. Perfect. Now we can stop holding back.
Wait, you two were holding back that whole time?
Guys, don't let them get to you. That just means we're gonna have to step it up.
A genuine look of craze in Majima's face.
Would you all mind putting this fight on hold until tomorrow? Please, Ichi.
Arakawa-san.
Hey, isn't that him? Yeah, it's Arakawa. Boss!
Ichi, allow me to present the 6th chairman of the Tojo clan, Daigo Dojima.
Introduced me as the 6th chairman, former 6th chairman.
The 6 chairman's here?
6th chairman. This man used to be one of mine. His name's
Used to be?
Ichiban Kasuga, of the Arakawa family. Loyal to the Tojo clan.
I'm Daigo Dojima. I see you've met Goro Majima and his sworn brother Taiga Saejima.
For real? You're telling me they're on our side? Oh, way to go, 6th chairman! Now how are we supposed to finish the fight? It was just getting good!
Relax. I already said there'd be more fighting tomorrow, Majima-san. If you were listening, you would have known that.
I like how Adachi and Namba step up.
Guys, what's up with you?
We weren't planning on fighting. But we're not gonna let you hurt him this time, Arakawa.
Don't worry. I don't plan on shooting him.
That's pretty vague. Sorry, but you're gonna have to do better than that.
Everybody steps up.
Of course. Let me explain what I can. This way, everyone. Come with us.
Looking forward to next time. Ichiban Kasuga.
Majima don't say shit, he just walks up the stairs. I think that's genuinely one of my favorite scenes in the whole, well, this chapter. It's genuinely my favorite scene in this chapter because Namba and Adachi basically step in as, like, meat shields for Ichiban, and then once Arakawa says, I don't plan on shooting him, everybody else just kind of steps in like, okay.
Sit down, Ichi. The rest of you are welcome to take a seat as well.
But I'm going to let this play. I'll be back.
Okay. I can do that.
So, to start, Majima, Saejima, and the chairman have all been laying low. For a while, actually. It's been 2 years now since the Kamurocho 3K plan. Right now, the only people who know they're in this room are also in this room.
The Kamurocho 3K plan was when the young master cracked down on crime, right?
Yes, and you might already know this. It only succeeded because they had intel from a Tojo clan insider. You might have heard rumors that the insider leaked the info to Masato after he was elected governor. That insider was myself.
All right, but if the sixth chairman's not gonna speak up, I'm guessing there's more to this story? I got that right, sixth chairman?
Ichiban, easy.
It's fine. I'll explain. Patriarch Arakawa didn't betray the Tojo clan. He leaked the Tojo clan's inside information with my complete approval.
The hell?
At my request, Arakawa-san played the part of a scheming, two-faced traitor. And ultimately that led to him having to shoot you, unfortunately. I'm sure that hasn't been easy for either of you to come to terms with.
But that can't be the whole story, right? It's too easy. You've told me this much. You might as well tell me everything. Please.
Well, it's not like you've left me anywhere to run. You don't mind, do you, Arakawa-san?
Sounds like it's gonna make this trip worth it, Ichiban.
It all started when Masato became governor. Of course, he was Ryo Aoki by then. He started pushing the Arakawa family to leak inside info, which he'd paired with his 3K plan and used it to crush the Tojo clan. At first, I refused. Then he threatened to arrest me under anti-Yakuza laws as many times as it took for my family to collapse.
He threatened his own father?
He did. And as I was trying to think of a solution, Sawashiro came up with one. His idea was to strike a bargain, to give up the info as long as Masato agreed to extend us government protection. At the very least, that would keep him from grinding the family into dust. Sometimes I think Sawashiro is softer on Masato than I am. I didn't agree with him at first. And besides, it wasn't my decision to make. I laid it all out to the 6th chairman. Told him what Masato had asked of me, and how if I turned down the request, he'd probably just threaten another family. Eventually, someone would give in and betray the Tojo clan. I couldn't allow that to happen. I knew the chairman would think like Masato in a way I couldn't. Not only because they're closer to each other in age, but also because he's my son. You never truly know your children. You yearn to, but in the end, they're a different generation.
How'd the 6th chairman get so popular with old fools?
You're no spring chicken yourself, you know.
If Arakawa-san hadn't gone along with the plan, he would have been arrested under some false pretense. The anti-Yakuza laws are so open-ended, the government's got a vice grip on us. We've come into an age where politicians and law enforcement can use these laws to bend the Yakuza to their will. Which means the Yakuza way of life is dead as we know it. Soon enough, the only thing a Yakuza crest will symbolize is a government slave.
The Tojo clan aren't anyone's slaves.
Sounds dramatic. What else do you call those so completely under the control of others? We've already had a man of some importance imprisoned for his refusal to submit. He had a subordinate who fought back against police harassment, and they found him liable as the man's superior. That was Masaru Watase, captain of the Omi Alliance, de facto leader of Japan's largest Yakuza organization. He gets out of prison tomorrow, and this headquarters will be his first stop. That's why we've gone into hiding. We know what tomorrow will bring.
What? What's it gonna bring? You gonna try to do something to Watase? Don't tell me you're gonna...
Attack him? No. What good would that do us?
Yeah, true. What is it then?
We're going to dissolve Japan's 2 largest factions, the Omi Alliance and the Tojo clan. Watase will make a public announcement of his plan to file the paperwork.
Whoa! Dissolve the Omi and the Tojo? Just like that?
Not just like that. Watase and I considered this carefully. Unless prison changed his mind.
But there's no way all the current Yakuza would accept this!
True. And how they react is anyone's guess. Tomorrow is going to be a day of reckoning for us all. That's why I need all the allies I can get. People I can trust completely. Ichiban, didn't Michi say the same thing to you?
So that's how you managed to talk to Arakawa-san last night. Damn it, man. If you just had some patience, it would have gone way smoother.
It's your fault for making me wait. You know how I am.
And you freaking traded blows with Majima-san and Saejima-san? I just about shit my pants when I heard that. Any other crazy-ass things you did in there?
Oh, shut up. I've got enough people nagging me about it. It's nobody else's business.
Okay, whatever. The fact remains Captain Watase leaves prison today. He'll make a beeline to HQ. Arakawa-san and all those Tojo officers have been waiting a long time for this. All we have to do is follow the plan.
Yeah, the plan. Well, if Arakawa-san thinks it's the right move, I'll go along with it.
Aniki, you gotta realize, Arakawa-san risked his life for this opportunity. Right now, we need allies who are committed. Does that describe you, Aniki?
Again with this ally crap. I said I'm on board. And so are my friends from Ijincho. What more do you want? Talk about committed. That's my pals to a T. We finish what we start.
That's a little more epic than I remember it.
We're in if Ichiban is.
Well, whenever you're ready, just take a taxi to HQ. I'll come out to get you so we can avoid the disaster that was last time. See you there.
Alright. Sorry I didn't talk over. I'm not going to be talking much in this little bit, this first little bit here. But anyways, alright. We got Goro Majima, Taiga Saijima, and we'll get a couple more here in just a little bit. That said, I think I'm going to go change, you know, with as much trouble as we had there with Ichiban as a host, I think we're going to go and change him to something a bit more beefy. So maybe back to Devil Rocker. Probably going to do that. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And this will allow me to, switching him back to a Devil Rocker will allow for me to deal with the crowds we're fixing up to fight. I might switch up the party a bit, but while we're here in Ijincho, I'm going to go ahead and show you Zhao and Jungi's next bond ranks. So, first things first, let's go switch to Devil Rocker. And I don't have the Harati's amulet on me, so I'm probably going to get ambushed. Actually, let me put that back on. And by the way, just a little cheat for you guys. If you're thinking about, you know, maybe just running back, you know, not really wanting to fight right now, you can, you get it in the Sotenbori Battle Arena. And it's this right here, the Harati's amulet. And it prevents enemies from appearing on streets. So, it basically is a no random encounters thing. But I don't have to worry about that. Actually, I can just take this taxi here. We'll taxi down to the Romance Workshop. Not that these guys are going to be of an issue anyway. We'll taxi down to Romance Workshop, or not Romance, yeah, Romance Workshop, so we can go to Hello Work. And then we'll head back to the bar district so we can... Oh, I can just go to Hello Work. Never mind. Let's just go to Hello Work. I'd forgotten there's a taxi there. But anyways, let's just go to Hello Work, switch it up. Switch Ichiban's up. I might go ahead and switch Erie up as well. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to switch the party up so that we can get some limelight for everybody. We're going to switch Namba, Jungi, and Adachi into the party.
Can I help you?
Change jobs. Actually, I'm half tempted to switching back to either a hero or a freelancer at some point. I'll probably do that at a later point. She's got Hostess and Idol left. Okay, musician. Keep him a chef for now. Junki as a breaker, Adachi as a foreman, and Namba as a bodyguard. Matter of fact, we're going to switch Namba back to his homeless guy class.
Take your time.
Yeah, we're gonna switch him back to homeless guy.
Here you are.
Oh, so he's got both of those, including the megaton throw? Yes, he does. What do I want to switch him back to, then?
What do you think?
Switching back to Hitman.
I'm sure you'll do great.
So swap the party up. Okay. Let's head down to the bar district. Zhao's up.
Ah, Kasuga-kun. Just in time. I was waiting for you.
What's up? Did something happen?
I'll get right to the point. Mabuchi's come back to Ijincho.
Wait, really? I thought you gave him and his boys the boot.
Right? Ain't that some shit? After we let him go and everything.
Yeah. Do you think he wants back in the Yokohama Ryumon?
Who knows? I don't think he has that kind of power anymore. Most of his lackeys bailed on him.
What about the Omi? Is it possible they're still backing him?
The Omi Alliance wouldn't have any use for him at this point.
Well, if that's true, wouldn't it mean his return isn't much of a threat?
That's what I'm thinking. Mabuchi's out with the trash now. Bet you're happy about that.
Maybe. But remember, he was in control of Ijincho not that long ago.
I'm sure I've said it before, but the real issue is with Songhui.
Yeah. She'd be setting a bad example if she didn't bring the hammer down on the guy who torched their home.
Yep. She's running the show now. Songhui finds out Mabuchi's back, he's as good as dead.
True. So, what do you want to do about all this?
I want to chase him off before the Komi Jewel make their move.
So you still won't turn your back on him? Even after all he's done?
Right. Think I'm just too soft. But when it comes down to it, he's still my brother. Even though he acts nothing like it. Guy trying to kill me for shit's sake.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with being soft. You're better off that way, if you ask me. I like knowing there's actually a beating heart somewhere in that chest of yours.
Don't tell me you're surprised, Kasuga-kun. Bastard.
Anyway, if we're gonna get to him before the Komi Jewel, we can't be sitting on our asses. Once we find out where he is, we're gonna have to move quick. If you need a hand, just let me know.
Kasuga-kun, thanks. You know, if anyone's a softie here, I'd say it's you.
Does that make you think any less of me?
Nah, quite the opposite. I think it's actually pretty cool.
Good shit. Yo!
Perfect timing, Kasuga-san. There's something I must tell you.
Huh?
I believe I mentioned that a group was looking for me in and around Ijincho, and that the Komijo were looking into their motives and identities.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. You learn anything new?
Yes. It seems they've disappeared from Ijincho. They've avoided the Komijo's nets at every turn.
Wait, no, hold up. We can't just let him off that easy, right? Don't you want to know who they are?
It's a wonder you're still alive, considering how reckless you are, Kasuga-san. Not that I'm against it.
Huh?
I said nothing about taking it easy. It's possible that the group in question has left the city, and I imagine it's because they found their target.
Their target?
What I mean is, I believe my enemies have already ascertained my location and are waiting for the opportune moment to strike.
Huh.
If that's the case, then they're quite skilled. They've managed to elude the Komijo's eyes this whole time.
But that's bad news, right?
Yes. And for you and everyone else around me, we could fall right into their hands at any moment.
Okay, but that's only if we sit around and wait, right?
What?
No point in being such a stranger. We'll lend you a hand. Let's find these creeps together. Hit them before they hit us. You feel me?
The Komijul have been looking into their whereabouts. Even so, they've proven quite difficult to find. Finding them on our own won't be easy.
So you really think they're Jingang Mafia remnants? You were saying something about that last time, right? That they might be after you because you're using your old boss's name?
Yes. I have no reason to deny that, given the circumstances.
Then why not drop the Junki Han thing and go back to being Youngsu Kim? I'm guessing there's some reason you can't do that? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No, there's nothing preventing me from doing so. I simply wish to continue being Jungi-han.
Even if it means being hunted down?
I don't wish to get you or the others involved in the Jingon Mafia's troubles. But it appears to be too late, so I may be troubling you already. Everyone should be on their guard. My pursuers could attack at any time.
You forget who you're talking to or something?
I'm sorry?
We've tangled with both the Ijing 3 and the Omi Alliance guys. We couldn't let our guards down even if we wanted to. Adding the Jingon Mafia to that list ain't gonna make us any less ready.
Interesting. It seems our little party is much tougher than I expected. Then I'm amongst reliable friends. Maybe I am allowed to trouble you after all.
So what now?
No, I won't be getting that close. It would be out of character for Jungi-han.
Keep putting yourself on a pedestal like that and we'll start leaving you out.
Alright. There we go. Now we've got all that taken care of, so let's head back to Osaka. Let me make sure I've got everybody with optimized gear, though, for a minute. Yep. Everybody's equipment is as optimized as we can make it. Actually, go ahead and just take a taxi to... Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead.
Hold up there.
Who's this guy again?
Tendo, one of the Omi lieutenants. Yeah, I think I recognize him.
From where?
What you mumbling to yourself about? Spit it out. While you're at it, why are you here and how'd you even get in?
Tendo, let him through. He's my guest.
Your guest, huh? But acting captain, isn't he...
Exactly right. The man who took a bullet from my gun straight on. And now here he is, back from hell itself to see the captain released from prison.
Yeah? That is real commitment. Well, if he causes any trouble, any at all, it'll be on you to clean up the mess. Agreed?
It'll be fine.
All right. I'll go back to trying to figure out what the hell is going down here today.
Nothing to figure out except the popcorn. So you can watch the shit turn the Omi Alliance on its head.
You think?
Remember what you did in Ijincho? Now it's your turn.
Oh, I just realized who he is. He used to be a star heavyweight boxer. He's the loony who agreed to fix a fight for money, but when he didn't get paid, he beat the fixers to death.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
I remember that, too. What a role model, huh?
Captain, welcome home, sir.
Masaru Watase, Omi Alliance Captain, Watase Family Patriarch.
Here's the plan. The Omi Alliance was more or less split in half when they marched on Kamurocho. But most of the officers, the ones with tenure anyway, are still here in Sotenbori. Soon they'll all be gathering in the HQ's banquet hall, celebrating Watase's release. But by then, Watase will already have a document in his breast pocket.
The Omi Alliance of Kansai started off as the idea of a few ambitious men more than 100 years ago. In the early days, we were fierce, ready to go to war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, we know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. For that, we are deeply sorry. Therefore, on this day, the presiding chairman does declare, and I, Captain Watase, do co-sign this official document which proclaims the Omi Alliance of Kansai is hereby dissolved.
Huh? What the fuck?
This we pledge to the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain? What are you thinking?
I'm Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's he doing here?
As the Omi Alliance does, so shall we. The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved. Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi chairman, Captain Watase, and acting Captain Masumi Arakawa.
Bullshit! What kind of shady crap is this?
Did Mitsu tell you that, Ichiban?
Oh.
Remember now?
Yeah, but I still didn't think the Tojo and Omi would just dissolve at the same time.
I know. This is going to send shockwaves through our world, and many will oppose it. Doubtless, someone will try to start a war of succession. But we anticipated that, and built many defenses against it.
Defenses? What did you have to do?
The 6th chairman planned every last detail.
Watase was involved too. He felt the same sorrow as I did about the future of Yakuza life. And we were finally forced to conclude that this is where it will all end. The problem was, how do we end the largest Yakuza group in Japan peacefully? We knew that if we simply broke the news to the officers, there would have been mutiny. To make matters worse, Watase had just been thrown behind bars by way of the 3K plan. And with their leader out of sight and out of mind, one wrong move could have started a coup.
Right.
But then we had the idea to use the Kamurocho 3K plan in our favor.
How'd you do that?
We came up with 2 steps to implement. First, ensure the 3K plan succeeded.
What the hell?
To achieve that, we purposely let Arakawa-san leak the Tojo clan intel. And then Aoki drove the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho just as we knew he would. He had no idea, of course, that this was our desired outcome. Amusing to think that he still considers it his greatest achievement. In reality, the 3K plan only worked because we allowed it to.
Apparently.
After that, the 6th chairman made his second request of me. I was to keep playing the role of the greedy traitor, dancing on the Tojo clan's grave. All while bringing the Omi into Kamurocho to take the Tojo clan's place.
Arakawa-san's admirable efforts split the Sotenbori Omi horde right down the middle.
Which leads us to Sotenbori as you see it now. Half its men stuck in Tokyo. Weakened, spread too thin.
And this was Arakawa-san's goal all along? This exact situation?
Yes, and he finished it right on schedule. Watase's day of release is here, and we can make our announcement.
Fuck you, Watase! You're a goddamn traitor! I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today. I really want to test it out. Any volunteers? Damn, seeing these Tojo clan legends fighting is fucking crazy! These guys are all Omi officers, huh? There are still this many? Even with half of them in Kamurocho? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound excited. I'm not excited.
We're gonna march this declaration down to Osaka PD. I know, most of you are none too happy about it. So listen up. If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you have to stop me by force.
Good shit. I'm starting to see the big picture, Arakawa-han. Tendo, this kind of brawl, most of us never lived to see one like it. So if we're gonna make history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
You twisting the knife on us, Tendo?
I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
I'd say we're still looking pretty outnumbered here. That's the whole reason they called us, man.
Finally time to step out of the shadows, huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point across. With the Yakuza legends at our side.
Shit. Let's make it one to remember!
Come on! Watch me.
Let's go!
One fight.
Who's that?
Get serious. I got this. Take this. It ends here.
Yeah. You're in for it now.
Your ass. Come on now. We get caught. Let's go. Wanna fight?
You're in for it.
And as we move through this crowd, you'll start to see more of the characters. As you can see Saejima over there, and if we turn the camera, you can see Majima over there. Tendo's back there somewhere. Yeah, there he is, right in front of us.
Weak. Okay.
Bring it on.
You're in it now. You wanna go? Fun with this. Cool. Wanna fight?
I'm up! Let's go! Damn it all! Let's go!
Watch me.
Get alive!
Prepare yourself. You're in for it now.
Yeah. Your turn. Let's do this! Don't get caught. Weak.
Well,
Take this. Get alive. Let's go. Get serious.
watch me.
You're in it now. Drop dead. Okay. I got this. Watch this. Have fun with this.
Eyes on
you want to go? Flip! Here's that. Cool.
You're in for it.
Take your best shot.
That tag move was badass.
Oh yeah.
Eyes on me.
All of these tag moves are fucking amazing.
I'm alive.
Come on. I'm up.
You're in for it now.
Personally, this one's... It's not my favorite, but I like this one too.
Let's go.
Good night.
Well, take your best shot. Take this. You're weak.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah. Check this out.
I'll take it.
Absolute brawl here.
Ooh, I thought he was about to hit dude right square in the balls.
Damn it. This has gone far enough. Shit! Watase!
Good night.
I knew you weren't really gone.
So he's finally back. The Dragon of Dojima.
Kiryu Kazuma, ex-Tojo Clan 4th Chairman.
Watase? How did you find him?
Who, him? I don't know what you're talking about. He's just some extra muscle. Some bodyguard I hired. Couldn't even tell you his name.
Leave this part to me. You guys worry about the front line. I'll protect the back. Even if it costs me my life.
I don't know who you are. You sure know how to make an entrance.
All right. Time for seconds. This feast ain't over till it's over! Get serious. A gift for you. Yeah. Wanna fight? Come on, eyes on me.
MR Zaku, emoji will, emoji thumbs up, emoji victory sign. Super. Zako 7, emoji will. Kunya Yeti Zaku 07. JR 07. That tag move was badass. Ooh, I thought he was about to hit dude right square in the balls.
Excellent.
Is that all of them? Nice. We did it.
Good luck out there, Kazuga. You're gonna do great.
Hey, Ichi.
Arakawa-san. Sorry for not standing up. My body's not following my orders right now.
Stop trying. You deserve to relax for once. I owe you so much. If you hadn't shown up with all your allies, things might have gone sideways.
No, I didn't do anything. It was all my friends doing.
Well, then you have some very good friends. A rare thing.
Arakawa-san.
I'm very impressed and so happy you survived all this, Ichi.
Arakawa-san! Wait, hold on. Does this mean you were hiding the sixth chairman this whole time?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you. Do you see now?
Actually, I'm pretty damn confused.
Well, when you have more money than you know what to do with, social connections come naturally. Even unique connections like Sixth Chairman Daigoku. Well, we met under strictly professional circumstances, of course. He came to me for help after the Kamurocho 3K plan got underway.
Did you hide Majima-san and Saejima-san
Playing
too?
Doom 3, I made it to hell.
And can I just
Oh, man.
Their formidable reputations, they were perfect gentlemen each time I spoke with them. I never thought that you, of all people, would end up rescuing them. Life is so random at times.
Well, I wouldn't say I rescued them. I just lent them a little muscle, that's all.
Go ahead and give us a little bit of a break here. Nick just said, that's Nick we're on the phone, that Casca's on the phone with. Nick just said, life is so random sometimes. Well, there's a reason I called this episode Truth and Reconciliation, and I do apologize for not doing much in the way of commentary, because there is, like I said, not only was this going to be battle heavy in the front, it was also going to be story heavy. So
What's up, JR?
So let's get back to it.
Of course, then I got lost in the fun of the fight. The fight of a lifetime.
You are a Kawa fan, you? Well, you really love him, huh?
With all my soul. And we're meeting up later today. You can call it a date, I guess.
Oh, how romantic.
Reno 7 bro, MOG high voltage,
Sure
MOG
thing.
high voltage.
Clear your schedule. I can talk about him for days.
Sawtinger 07 Slancha, MOG tumbler glass.
I'm sorry to bail on you, Ichi. I know we made our plans first, but I've known Chairman Hoshino 40 years now. It'd be impolite to turn him down.
I get it, boss. Totally get it. When there's a shot at Peking Duck and Heian Tower, you take it. Well, it's kind of silly of me to invite you to a meal in the first place. I know that.
Kasuga, I'm not a boss anymore. Just a regular old man. I don't give a damn who I eat with.
Well, is Sotenbori all quiet now with the Omi Alliance dissolved?
People don't know how to react. Not the civilians, and certainly not the Yakuza. Former Yakuza. But I guess it's only natural when a 100-year-old institution just disappears.
Any Omi guys rioting or anything?
No, even if they did, it wouldn't change anything. Even when they had real strength, they didn't manage to stop us from submitting the papers. And they've only waned since then. Hate to say it, but their reputation's in the toilet. We don't need to dunk their faces in the bowl, too. We'll just let it be.
Did you really know it would all happen this way?
No, we just did the best we could. And this is how the chips fell. I can't tell the future any more than the next man.
Well, you had me fooled. Really seemed like you saw it all coming.
I'm sure Masato's in a rage right now. He must be losing his mind. All his plans hinged on the Omi's support, and I just pulled the rug out from under him. I never could help myself from giving in to his desires if he threw a fit. It's been true since he was a toddler. I'd always hoped he'd grow out of temper tantrums.
Some things between a father and son never change.
But I can't afford to go easy on him anymore.
No?
He isn't aware that well before he was governor, the 6th chairman and Watase were considering dissolution. By the time he pressured me to sell out the Tojo clan, all that did was accelerate their plan. Now Masato knows what growing power tastes like. If I don't stop him before it grows too large for his throat, he'll choke on it. He'll lose everything. Everything he's built. I just don't want to see that happen. Well, I should get going.
Boss.
Hmm?
Earlier, you said you don't have a title anymore. So, what's your plan from here on out? What are you gonna do?
The sixth chairman and Watase knew that once their factions were gone, many of their men would lose their way with no Yakuza path to follow. That's happening now. So, they want to find some legal means to take in these wandering souls who have nowhere else to go. I'd like to help them with that task.
I see. Guess you do have total freedom to do whatever now, huh?
Yes. And the only thing I'm wondering is how am I going to kill the time? I think this is how every businessman must feel when he retires.
Well, that being the case, can I go back to being in the Arakawa family?
Ichi, are you?
It's just... when I was working in your family, it was the happiest time of my life. I felt that way ever since you rescued me at 16. I mean it.
But how can you still? After I sent you to prison in Masato's place. For 18 years. After lying to you that it was for the family.
Well, I accepted that when I went.
And then, after all that you did, I shot you.
You only did that to give me a chance to keep living.
No. All the chances you needed were inside you. Your own strength kept you alive. The truth is, I've never helped you at all. Not even once. You should hate me for all the things I've done. Why don't you?
Fine. If you really want to beat yourself up about it, then please let me back in the family with you.
Hey, Ichi. You were born at a soapland called Shangri-La, weren't you?
Yeah. So I've been told.
It's a hell of a story. One that's never sat well with me.
Huh?
I dream about it, you know.
You dream about it?
Yeah. I dream that it's 40 years ago. On that cold New Year's Eve night. Akane's there. And she's about to give birth to her baby. She gives birth in Shangri-La. In the dream, it's Masato who ends up being born in that soapland.
No, come on. This is embarrassing.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. You've got a good heart and you're doing the best you can. It doesn't matter where you were born.
Thank you, sir.
I'm curious. Did you ever want to find your parents?
Good question. I don't really know. At this point, I've gotten pretty used to not knowing them.
You've gone through a lot. Not that I have any right to speak to you about it. Well, no point in dwelling on a dream. That's all it is, right? I can go the rest of the way from here. See you tomorrow, Ichi.
Yo, this is Ichiban Kasuga. I like messages, so leave me one.
This is Hoshino, of the Seiryu clan. Kasuga, you need to call me as soon as you get this. This morning, they found Arakawa's body in the ocean.
Chapter 13.
Wow.
Coin Locker Baby. Oh, you think that's bad? Just wait. Just keep watching.
After he had last night, Masumi Arakawa left Heian Tower alone. So he must have been shot on his way home.
Any idea who did it?
I put my money on an Omi loyalist. Pretty sure I'd win that bet, too. Hell, there were shootings in Sotenbori, too. Attempts on Captain Watase and Daigo Dojima.
Are they okay?
Yeah. Apparently, they had some ex-Tojo legends with them. Can't ask for better bodyguards than that.
No kidding. And yeah, that does point to Omi retaliation.
Uh-huh. You and your pals should be careful, since you were on the dissolution's front lines. The remnants will have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'll pass on the advice.
Story's about to get real heavy, guys, so I'm not going to be giving much commentary. I know I haven't been giving much this whole video, but even less so now.
The Omi wiped off the face of the earth, all because of the stupid Arakawa family. Idiots blew up their own inheritance. Their betrayal cannot stand, Sawashiro-san. Remember how we used to be sister families with the Tojo clan? We had bases in Kanto and everything. Of course, the only reason we helped Arakawa-san push the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho in the first damn place was so our family would survive too. Because we're sick and tired of the Tojo demanding tribute money just to let us keep land we'd already been living on for years. If that had kept up, we would have been crushed, just like any other family without their own territory in Tokyo. That's why we work with Arakawa in spite of it being disloyal to the Tojo.
Exactly. And who's going to keep any of the promises Arakawa made? He promised once he was at the top of the Omi Alliance, he would promote us to the main family. Are we just supposed to accept that won't happen now?
Listen, you whiners, quit your belly aching. I won't let the Omi Alliance die. We'll just give it a new name. Like Kanto Senpai. I know we've caused a real shit show for you. But I promise we'll pay you back in full someday. But for now, all of us are asking your forgiveness.
Well, just so you know, it's not like we're asking to cut ties to the Arakawa family. We'd like to keep things friendly, if that's possible.
Of course. After all, it was Arakawa who was the brains behind the betrayal. And now that he's gone, I'd say the score is settled. If you need us, our door is wide open for you. Second patriarch of the Arakawa family.
Thank you for your understanding. What?
You think the score's settled? You backwater scumbags don't deserve to be called Yakuza.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
Sawashiro, you fuck! I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact. All I have to do is unite the Omi already here in the East.
You're way out of line. Arakawa fucked up. His captain should be on his knees right now.
Stop! What are you doing?
You know, guys like you are all bark and no balls when it's wartime. That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo clan. Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet. Now he's dead, and you think you can pull the senpai card on me? Talk is cheap. The Yakuza way to lead is with bloodshed. The weak always fall in line behind the strong.
Help me!
Time to accept it. Among the men in this room, you represent the weak, and that goes for all of you! I fully intend to start a new chapter for the Yakuza as the Tokyo Omi Alliance. I hope we can count on your support, Senpai.
What makes you think you have any right to pull that shit?
You haven't known me very long, but I think I've made a pretty strong case here for what I'm capable of.
Convince me.
I'm not the type of Yakuza who's gonna sit on his hands after his patriarch got removed.
What's your point?
Right now, I don't know if it was you or some other Kansai punk, but I will gut the man who killed him. You have my word on that. There will be no mercy.
The fuck are you saying? Every thug out there on the street knows that you killed your boss under Haoki's orders. You think picking a fight with me is your ticket to the big time? You see yourself as the guy on top at the dawn of a new age for the Yakuza. That ain't gonna fly.
Sure. I'll give you until I've rounded up all the stragglers in Tokyo to make your move. Until then, keep sucking on the Omi's dried up teats.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out! We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation! Somebody's gotta take responsibility.
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this. All right then. Let's go, you little shit.
Think that's your phone.
This is Hoshino.
Sherman.
You okay?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't sound okay. You eating well?
No.
Then start. A poor diet won't help the grief. Meet me at Heian Tower.
What for?
That's the last place I saw Arakawa-san. I'll treat you to what he ate as his final meal.
Thanks, but right now
Just be there.
Fine.
Non-negotiable.
Chairman Hoshino wants to meet.
Yeah, at Heian Tower.
Are you going?
Yeah. Maybe he'll tell me about Arakawa-san's last moments.
Like I said, sorry for not much commentary, guys, but I knew this part was going to be heavy with both story and battles.
Well. Cool. You're weak. Okay. Yeah. I'm up.
Bring it on. Watch me.
Take this.
Are you quick enough?
Alright. So, let's liven the mood up. So, I'm going to give you guys a channel update. With Yakuza Like a Dragon almost complete, I think we've only got like 2 or 3 more episodes, possibly. We're going to pick back up with Persona 5 after we finish Yakuza. And then after that, I'm going to pick back up Warriors Orochi 4. And then once we work through the backlog of games, we're going to play Infinite Wealth. Because I've been playing Infinite Wealth all this past week. That's why there was no video last week. I was in the process of playing Infinite Wealth. And that one's going to be just as, if not more so, emotionally charged than this one. But that's going to be down the line. As for any other games, I would have to get with my co-streamers on those, in particular Darth Reign Gaming, to see if he wants to continue with the Borderlands. I think these guys are like level 30. And 5 stars, 50,000, stoic sunglasses. Yeah, I believe these guys are level 30.
You know I'm down.
Take your best. Get serious. Take this.
Now you just gotta let me know when.
Cool. Check this out. Okay. I got this. Let's go. Yeah? You're in for it now. You're in it now. Yeah, okay. Going in. I got this. Damn. Alive. Weak. My turn. Here's the wrap. Tired of waiting. Gotta hold it together. Come on here. First. On your turn.
Like I said, you just gotta let me know when on that one, Rain.
All you fat fuck, you scare my wife.
Just gonna stand there?
The fuck?
Wanna fight? Let's go.
Okay, no, these guys are level 46. Okay.
That was one fat ass enemy.
Oh yeah.
This sucks.
Couple of them.
Check this out. Oh yeah.
Got another one right there.
You're in it now. Have fun with this.
And he down.
Gotta do something about this. Come on, let's go time. Ready? Get a load of this. Yeah.
Excuse me sir, have you heard of Jenny Craig?
Hold it together. Let's do it.
I don't know if they've heard of Jenny Craig or not, to be honest with you.
My turn.
Get alive.
Just gonna stand there? Going in. No mercy! I got this.
I'm not backing down.
You think you can win?
It's a bit much for one enemy, but we do a little exterminatus.
Let's get nutty!
Run, run, run! You should have walked into the
Fire
battlefield.
at will, Commander.
Indeed.
I'm up! Let's go!
This'll do. Right. This out. Eat leg.
Take your best shot. Cool.
I'm not backing down.
Come on now.
Now you will experience the full power of the dark side.
They will indeed.
You're gonna be in a whirl. Here we go. This ought to help.
Oh yeah?
I'm ready now.
Let's go.
There we go.
The enemy is defeated. With finesse.
Alright, there we go. As I was saying. Rain will let me know when he wants to pick back up with those. As y'all can see there, we've been exchanging a little bit of a conversation there. But back to what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, I've been playing Infinite Wealth, and its story is...
It works. Not bad. Oh, good. Oh, delicious. Delicious. Very tasty. Pretty good.
Okay, there we go. It is just as emotionally charged, or more so, than this one. But it's been fun. So we'll get to that later on down the line. Like I said, I've got to work through my backlog of games. You know, we've got Chrono Cross we've still got to finish out. We've got this we've still got to finish out. I've got Warriors Orochi that I've got to finish out. There's quite a bit that I've got to finish out. And once we get it done, we'll go ahead and pick that up. One thing I'm going to try to do, don't know if I'm going to be able to, but one thing I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to set up a schedule.
More than likely will pick Borderlands back up when I'm done the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection.
Well, there you go. You heard it from the man himself. Those Borderlands are going to be on hold till he gets done with Battlefront's Classic Collection. Which, by the way, go check it out. Didn't mean to do vampirism, but that'll work.
I'm starting up a party.
It'll be just a little bit before I join in because, like I said, this part is really story heavy. And I don't want us to be talking over the story.
Right.
Don't get You're caught. In it now. Alright, boy, just gonna stand there? Alright.
Got it up when you're ready.
I'll join in a little while.
I'm not backing down.
Out of my way!
Oh, that costs a stun. Very nice.
8.
Let's go. Let's go. All yours.
Here we go.
Over here now. Yeah. Check this out. Moving up in the world.
All right.
Who's hungry? Me! Ah, nothing like an extra large beef bowl to satisfy a working man's hunger.
Got that right. I used to eat here every other meal.
But you know what? I probably should downsize. Guess that's the old...
Come on, man. You really think you're that old? All right, let's order up some more. Ready to get your grub on?
Ah, of course you would order the exact same thing.
Hey, if it's too much for you, I could always help.
Oh, be my guest. How about I take the meat and leave you the rice?
You sly old devil. Delicious.
You sly old devil. Don't get run over there, Zhao.
Hey, Kasuga-kun. I hear you're going to a vocational school.
Oh, this is absolutely one of my favorite party chats.
Feels pretty good when you pass a test.
Huh. Think there'd be something for me there? I'm not certified in anything.
How about a chef's license? You're pretty good at cooking.
I probably want something a little more fitting. Are there any certifications for assassination or shit like that?
I'd like to take that test as well. Perhaps I could start at level 2, however.
Guys, are you freaking serious right now?
Guys, are you freaking serious right now? No, I will agree. Zhao as a chef by profession just makes sense to me.
Hope you're ready.
Let's go.
Try this on you guys.
Okay, she says bliss. That's what I thought she said.
You're gonna get stomped.
Where is saucer? Discuss. There it is.
I got this. Take that one. Eat this. Ass kicking time.
I'm not back.
Over here. Come on now. Let's go. All right, let's do it. I got this. Going. Time to shine. All yours.
Try and stop me. Sit down.
Best shot.
Eat leg.
Let's go. Let's get it done. There we go. I feel the stats going up. Show me what you got.
Hope you're ready.
You're in it now. Here's the rat. I don't get
Try
caught.
this on your side.
Over here.
This is my
I got this. Let's raise hell.
You're gonna be in a world.
Ass kicking time. Check this out. Feeling good. You think you can win? Time to shine.
You're gonna be in a world.
Let's go.
Try and stop me.
Don't get caught.
This out. I feel this one.
Over here. Let's get it done. Take your best. All right, let's do it. Let's go. I got this.
I'm going to go stream. I'll catch you in the party in a bit.
Alright, bud.
Right.
Let's go. You think you can win?
I'm ready now.
This sucks. Come on now.
This dragon is really something. This is more like an Eastern dragon than a Western one.
Huh? What's the difference?
Well, like the ones in those games you love so much, dragons walk on all fours, right? Those are Western-style dragons. The snake-like ones are the Eastern-style dragons.
Huh. How about that?
Hey, sounds like you really know your stuff.
All right, wise guy. Then what's the difference between a hotcake and a pancake?
Let's keep it to dragons. Breakfast ain't exactly my forte.
He actually made that sound kind of cool.
That was such a cheap way to fucking avoid that fight while that party chat was going on. Still hilarious though.
You're gonna get stomped.
You're in it now. I know.
I'm not backing
Yeah, look at it. Let's go. Out of my way. Eat this. You want to go?
Here we go.
Over here. You're in it now.
Get him!
You shake the
Somehow knocked Zhao down too? What the hell? He didn't take any damage from it, but somehow it knocked him down too.
I'm up. I got this. Bye, boy.
I'm ready now.
Take it over here. Check this out.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Let's go.
One down, one to go.
I'm not backing. Do something.
Alright, we're gonna get to Heian Tower. I'm gonna let the scene play, and I think we're gonna call the episode here. I'm sorry there wasn't much in the way of commentary. So we're gonna go ahead and go here, let the scene play. I'm gonna mute myself because I've got to go and step away for a bit. But I'll let the scene play. We'll come back, give the shout outs, and I will probably direct you guys over to Darth Range's channel because he's picking up with his Star Wars Classic Collection stream, I believe.
Last night, Arakawa seemed at peace. Like an actor stepping off stage to thunderous applause. I think that's because he achieved his goals. He dissolved the Omi, and he got to see you again. He certainly looked like he was enjoying his Peking duck. I commented on it, actually. Can you believe this? He said he'd never had it before.
What?
He said he almost got to try it 50 years ago, but then his father was killed. And he'd never gotten around to ordering it again. After we finished, I said I'd walk him to his hotel, but he refused the offer. Said he wanted time alone to just take in the night air. I didn't push it. I just bid him a good evening and left. But if I had pushed it, he'd probably be alive right now. I failed him.
No, it's not your fault. Let me ask you something. Do you think it was Omi loyalists?
Yes. No doubt in my mind. It was revenge for his role in dissolving the Omi. Men who saw fit to end someone's life over such a thing.
How could Yakuza do that? Kill a captain like him?
Kasuga. The Omi loyalists in Kanto are already attempting to form a new faction. They complain the loudest about the dissolution. I imagine one of them is the likely culprit.
Forming a new faction? After killing Arakawa-san?
Yes. Care to hazard a guess as to who is directing them? Because I think it's the one man who could actually bring them to heel. Ryo Aoki.
No. The young master? Ordering the death of his own father?
He wouldn't be the first to commit patricide for power. The one silver lining is, with Arakawa gone, there's very few men Aoki can give direct orders to. Kasuga, you should take revenge for Arakawa. I can lend you men from the Seiryu clan.
I don't need guns.
You won't seek vengeance?
No. Arakawa-san wouldn't want me to kill the young master. I'm sure of that.
Then, what will you do?
Before he died, Arakawa talked about how sad it was the Yakuza were getting used. Used like pawns by people in power. That's why he disbanded the Omi. I think he wanted the Yakuza to go back to their roots. Like how they ought to use their power to help the weak and vulnerable, not just take shit by force.
That's how it was.
That's how it could be again. Arakawa-san had a dream, and I can continue it. If all I do is kill one guy, especially if it's his son, all of Arakawa's sacrifices will be for nothing. If that's the only thing I do to honor him, I won't be able to face him in the afterlife. What I really want to do is open the young master's eyes. Give him a wake-up call. Smack him upside the head if I have to. That's the best thing I could do.
Kasuga, Arakawa was truly blessed to have you. Do what you think is right. I'm sorry if my idea of payback offended you in any way.
I assure you it did not, Chairman.
How do you plan on getting an audience with Aoki? You can't just walk into the Tokyo government office and ask to see the governor.
It's all good. I think I've got something figured out.
You could pull a plan out of your ass just like that, huh? Still, going anywhere near Aoki will mean tight security. Take some of my men. At the very least, they'll bring your body back.
I appreciate the offer, really. But I'll be fine by myself. I've already got the best crew I could ask for. jeez. You waited for me?
How'd it go?
Fine. Sorry to run off and get treated to a fancy meal without you guys.
Well, looks like it put some pep back in you.
Yeah, I figure if I keep moping around, Arakawa-san's gonna come down and kick my ass. But anyway, how about we go visit Kume?
Visit Kume? Why?
To make him arrange a meeting. I want to meet with Aoki. And Kume's got the hookup, seeing as he's Ogasawara's replacement.
Sure, but why do you...
I'm going to get him to start thinking and doing things like Arakawa-san would have wanted.
Sounds like a long shot. What makes you think Kume will cooperate with you?
Oh, did I leave out the part where we rough him up? I mean, the guy deserves it.
Hell yeah, he does. I'm in. Get out the bloodhounds and let's start the search.
No search required. Today is announcement day.
What's that?
The deadline for every candidate to submit their paperwork. The political brawl has begun.
Man, do you know everything?
The fate of the Great Wall hangs on this election. Why wouldn't I be following it closely?
Do you know where Kume would be on announcement day?
Well, each candidate will give their first speech in their district, usually on a huge stage. Kume's district, Kanagawa's second, has a massive stage by the gate on Isazaki Road.
Let's head over to Isazaki Road then.
We'll do that in the next episode. So, I'm going to call it here, guys. And if you want, head over to Darth Rain's channel, because he is streaming Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection right now. If you guys are into that, go for it. Shoutouts. Darth Rain Gaming's done got his. You know who the Wolfpack are. Wallflower Martyr, Rogue Assassin 19, Twisted Heart 23, Cult Asad, Kazo War, Aunt Hime-chan, Dream Chaser. Go check them out. I am Zaku the Silver Wolf, and we are out of here. I will catch you guys next time. Zaku the Silver Wolf, signing off.